Hello everybody, Space Shark here, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm happy to announce I am starting a new series here on YouTube for Overwatch 2. It is a guide for all the characters in Overwatch 2. So, if you're interested in learning more and how to play the characters to a great level to help you climb, this is the series for you. And so I don't bore you with this video, please like, comment, and subscribe if you like. It really helps me out. And today, for the first guide, we're going to start with the Edgelord Reaper. So, just a quick overview before we get some gameplay and just some tips on him. Reaper is a high damage dealing DPS that excels at surprise attacks and close quarter combat. His weapons are the Hellfire shotguns that shoot hit-scan shells. His abilities work perfectly for positioning and escaping fights. Reaper is the perfect choice for people who want to go off alone in one-to-one combat, or if you want to be a tank buster for the team with your high damage. But other than that, let's go over some more of the basics of Reaper's kit and show you the most effective way to play Reaper. And within no time, you'll be climbing the competitive DPS ladder. Okay, so let's start by going over Reaper's kit. What makes Reaper Reaper and how he plays. So, Reaper's weapon, as I stated before, is the Hellfire shotguns. It's a short-range spread weapon, hit scan, not a projectile. That is very important for the future. His abilities: Shadow Step, teleport toward targeted location, and Wraith Form, move faster and become invulnerable, but you cannot shoot. And now Reaper has two passives. There is a couple heroes in the game that have two. Reaper, one of them obviously. The Reaping. So whenever Reaper deals damage with his shotguns, he steals health. Think of it as Moira in a way, where it's like a lifesteal, but he shoots to do it. And he has the basic roll passive for all DPS in the game, where when he gets eliminations, he's granted a burst, a speed burst, and increased reloading speed for a short amount of time. And most importantly, his ultimate, the Death Blossom. Death Blossom is a very effective ult, and we're gonna go over that in this video. Okay, so Reaper primarily is a flanking hero, an assassin if you will, if you play other games, and most importantly, a tank buster. Meaning, Reaper he outputs very high damage in a short period of time at very close range, which is why he's so great at taking out tanks. When you play Reaper, you want to... Flanking is the main way you want to play with some tank busting. So your teleport ability, like I just showed you, you should be using it to teleport onto high ground so you could jump down onto unsuspecting enemies. You can use it to escape a fight, but that's more for Wraith Form. You can also do it to cross long distances if there's a gap where you could fall and suffer environmental damage. And yeah, just a surprise and go around corners. And the teleport of his Shadow Step you want to be using for, like I said, jumping down upon enemies and surprising them. Now, your Wraith Form. Your Wraith Form is a little bit more tricky. You could do more with your Wraith Form, but your Wraith Form makes you invincible and reloads your weapons. So, what I see a lot of people do at Reaper is mid-fight, they'll Wraith Form, get it reloaded, and continue the fight. And then they die. Now, there's nothing wrong with using your Wraith Form in mid-fight, but what was the point if you're just going to die? You just wasted time. So, how I play, I only Wraith mid-fight and continue to fight afterwards if I know I have a chance at winning the fight. A big chance. But other than that, I use Wraith Form to escape. So, if I'm in a fight where I'm at a disadvantage, the second I launch Wraith Form, I'm immediately heading to the closest cover I have or the closest teammate for support to make sure that I am still alive at the end of that Wraith Form. That is a very important thing to remember. Now, when you apply these two abilities together, magic happens. So, you teleport up, behind, wherever you want to go, flank, drop down, tons of damage, maybe get a kill or two, and then when you start getting like jumped on, you Wraith Form out of there. And you can kind of rinse and repeat this strategy at some of these low ranks, like silver, gold, platinum, maybe even diamond. And get pretty far, actually, believe it or not, because Reaper's a very easy character to play. You just need to understand the basics. Let's go to his ultimate. Reaper's ultimate is a Death Blossom. So, when he ults, he shoots his Hellfire shotguns in every direction, vertically and horizontally. You can move while doing it, and you have an AoE around you, kind of like Lucia, where if you're caught in that AoE, you suffer damage from it. He also has lifesteal when he does that, so you do gain health when you do it. So Reaper is a pretty hard ult to shut down. Now, his ult's pretty easy to use. Just jump into paddle and use it. It's more important on how you use it. A lot of players, you'll see, when they pretty much let the enemies know they have it, because they'll wraith into battle, straight into battle, and Death Blossom. Now, what you could do is teleport, jump down, Death Blossom, then wraith out. You can't, by just straight up walking into the enemy, straight up walking, you're pretty much letting them know that you're not afraid, and they're gonna know you have the ult. So I recommend jumping on them, surprising them, how Reaper's supposed to be played like a flank hero. Yeah, that's pretty much it for basics, guys. I mean, if you would like more an advanced guide, let me know, and I'll make that. I'll put the time aside for that. But let me know what you guys think. If you want more of a series on this for more characters, more advanced, let me know. And let me know what you think of the video. Like, comment, subscribe. And as always, guys, this is Space Shark signing out. I love you. Goodbye.